Cermak, and you're listening to All Things Considered. Lately, I've been hearing a lot of stories about destiny, which brings us to our topic of the day, M.A.S.H. Not the TV series, but the future prediction game popular among preteen girls. M.A.S.H. Mansion, apartment, shack, house. Categories ranging from future husband, job, and even salary, M.A.S.H. is said to predict your entire future. But the predictability of a children's game can't be reproduced. Or can it? Professor Linda Adams says no.
There is no empirical data that M.A.S.H. can predict one's destiny. That being said, it is hard to say that the M.A.S.H. game does have predictive qualities.
38-year-old Caroline Jannings from Winter Park, Florida, had a different experience.
I guess what it started was, I was in PE class, and Trisha Shennefield, and Lauren and Jimmy Jennings, and Lauren Toms, who was in 8th grade, but sometimes had to be in my Spanish class, came up to me and asked me to pick what boys in the class I thought were cute. So, I said, okay, maybe Brian Reynolds, or sometimes Jack Gublin's just nice after soccer practice, or Spencer with an S if he wasn't in that wheelchair.
At the time, Caroline didn't realize she was being M.A.S.H.ed.
I had never been M.A.S.H.ed, so I was unaware. Then next time, they asked me to pick what jobs I wanted. I said, okay, maybe I would like to be a scientist or a cat trainer so I could be with my cat buffalo all the time. But before I could say to them, I would also like to be a president, Lauren Tom said I could be the lady in charge of detentions. It was at that point I started to say, okay, maybe I'm being M.A.S.H.ed.
What happened next may not seem like a big deal to you, but to Caroline, it was everything.
What it turned out to be was, sometimes in M.A.S.H., just like in real life in PE class, Lauren and Jimmy Jennings and Trisha Shennefield would like to be mean to me. So, when the time came for the end of the game, all of their teams were winning, I realized my fate. I would have to live in a shack, I would end up lady in charge of detentions, and I would marry Spencer with an S, even though he was in a wheelchair.
And you may wonder, in terms of salary, how much does Miss Jannings make?
Per year, I make $100 million.
Maybe everyone should take a chance on M.A.S.H. For All Things Considered, I'm K. Jean Cermak.